4.43 miles, 9 minutes 12 seconds per mile today. Taking it nice and easy out there. It was a little bit on the chilly side, and I definitely overdressed for it, but with this cold that I'm still kind of trying to kick the last portions of, it usually has me feeling a little bit cold no matter what conditions I'm in, so I was glad I did overdress just a little bit. I was able to get some miles in. I wanted to get to 6 miles today, but I turned it around a little bit earlier. Legs were feeling good. That wasn't the problem. And overall energy levels were good. But every once in a while, the cough would just kind of come back. And it just sounded really bad. And I was barking a lot. And while it was good to get out there, I felt like maybe I should just take it a little bit easy today. So not very long of a run. I did go to the doctor to just make sure things are all okay. And lungs are clear. That was my biggest concern. I was worried that something was developing in here that would be more long-term detrimental than just a cold. And I was diagnosed with an upper respiratory tract viral infection. I think another way of saying that I have a cold. But they did prescribe me a whole bunch of stuff, which is very different from the last time I went to this same exact place. And so I got some pills. This is a prescription strength cough suppressant, which is weird. And you know, I mentioned the kids during the visit with the nurse practitioner, mentioned them because I think she was talking about if I've been around other people who've been sick. And she's like, all right, well, I'm going to prescribe you these pills, but be careful, they're toxic around children. So it's a weird choice, but okay. And then I also got some Flonase, some nasal spray. Apparently my wife has gotten this a whole bunch of times before too, but give that a try. And for the first time ever, they gave me an inhaler. And so this is the same type of stuff that my daughter takes. She has not asthma, but a lot of asthma type symptoms from time to time. It kind of runs in her family, not quite having asthma, but having some breathing issues that are in that kind of category. So my daughter takes the same thing. So now we both have kind of the same inhalers. She has like a big chamber and stuff on it that's easier for kids to take it. Mine, I'm taking this. I took this and I didn't really notice that it was helping me or not. They gave me a breathing treatment, I think like vaporizing this albuterol, and I don't really feel like it helped either. So I'm not sure that I'm going to keep taking it, but I'm going to try to be a good patient and take all those medicines. I took it for the day already, and so I don't know that the cough suppressant pills are helping suppress cough. I don't know that the Flonase is helping me stay clear or what. I don't know that these things are actually helping. So I guess I'll just keep taking them because the nurse practitioner told me to. But I don't know. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Debating whether or not I'll go for a run Sunday. I have a feeling it's going to be like mind is willing, most of the body is willing, but there's still that kind of nagging cough situation that's going on. So I think it's going to come down to that. I might take the day off just to kind of give my body a little bit more of a chance to recover. But I don't feel like the two are necessarily negative. I don't think the running itself is making my cold worse, except for the fact that it'll make me tired. But I don't feel unduly tired while I'm running, so I don't think that it's necessarily bad for it. I did mention while I was seeing the doctor today, or the nurse practitioner, that I was running through the cold, and she didn't really think anything of that. So I don't know. We'll see how things kind of progress as they go. This is the exact type of thing that I tend to always do, is at the end of a cold. Lately, the weird thing is, since I started running year-round outdoors, I haven't really had a cold that's lasted this long before. It's always been like a day, and I'm done, and I'm back on my feet. And so this is the first time I'm kind of had something that's lingered for a little while, in about 3 years. And so a little bit new territory here for me, but this type of behavior, this thing that I'm doing where I'm rushing a recovery, is the exact kind of thing that I always do, that I usually always regret later. So I'm trying to be a little bit more measured about it, but at the same time, I'm trying to think, at a certain point, you just got to run through the rest of it. I don't know. I've been feeling good. I've been sleeping tons better. And so I think maybe the medicines are helping me in terms of getting good sleep, but I'm not sure. I felt like I was getting better sleep before I saw the doctor anyway. So I don't know. We'll see how things go from here. Before I go for today, I want to talk about today's charity runner for the day. Today's charity runner for the day is Run With Chappy from Twitter, and he's going to be running the Creve Couer St. Patrick's Day Half Marathon. It's part of a bigger running event. There's also a 7K run walk, I believe, and that's in Creve Couer, Missouri, which is a suburb of St. Louis, and that's an area that I'm well familiar with. I used to live in Creve Couer for a very short time when my wife and I were dating and living in the area. Creve Couer was one of the addresses that we had. So he's going to be raising money for the St. Louis chapter of the ALS Society, so a very important cause. They provide a lot of funding and research for ALS, so an important charity to be doing that work for. I've donated $10 to his cause, and I'll post a link in the description in case you'd like to learn more. That's all I have for today, everybody. Just trying to take it nice and easy today, keep it simple. Thanks for making it all the way to the end, and I will see you guys tomorrow.